Gather round, around, around. The circles forming, people of goodwill. All join hands, gather round, around, around, and hear the calling. Embrace your neighbor and take a stand. Life's much more than a boarded up door, a shelf in the corner where a faded dream stored, a broken promise, a contract breached, a goal that'll never be reached. I thought I lived in a democracy, the home of the brave, the land of the free. I went down to Washington to pick a bone. It took me to the free speech zone. Gather round, around, around, the circles forming, people of goodwill. All join hands, gather round, around, around. Hear the calling, embrace your neighbor and take a stand. Outlaw governments out of control, breaking our laws, corrupting our soul, robbing from the poor folk to fatten the rich, digging us a deepening ditch. We're a debt-worn nation being run by fools, dumbing our children down in their schools, messing with their young minds till they can't think, and marching them off to the brink. Gather round, around, around, the circles forming, people of goodwill. All join hands, gather round, around, around. Hear the calling, embrace your neighbor, take a stand. Everybody wise up, this ain't about your party line. Everybody rise up, get organized while we still have time. Network TV is thought control, mainstream media mind patrol. You're getting sound bites to shorten your attention spans, so you don't ask questions when you can. The state of this union is in decline. We're being shaken down by a sleight of mind, and it's bound to get worse, time to get tough. Ain't you all had enough? Gather round, around, around, the circles forming, people of goodwill. All join hands, gather round, around, around. Hear the calling, embrace your neighbor, take a gather, gather round, round, around, around. Gather round, around, around, around. Gather round, round, around. Hear the calling, people of goodwill, take a stand.